algebraic expressions of exercise 7b. Here we go. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to start our exercise 7b of algebraic expressions. So here we go with the question number 1, and the book which I am preferring over here is Together With. Okay, so let's start with question number 1, and question number 1 is on the screen. That is, find the product. So the A part is 4 a raised to the power 4 b and minus 5 a squared b squared. Now we just need to find the product. So how we are going to find the product? Firstly, हम first expressions को हम as it is लिखेंगे. हमें product find करना है. So at the place of and we are going to put the sign of multiplication. And here we have minus 5 a square b square. Okay, now we need to find the product. So, जो भी constant terms है, firstly हम उनको multiply करेंगे. So the constant term over here is 4 and here it is minus 5. So let us multiply 4 into minus 5. Now rest of the terms क्या है हमारे पास? Variable है यहाँ पे a की power 4 b multiplied by a square b square. हमने variables को separately लिख दिया, constant को हमने separately लिख लिया. Now 5 4 जा 20 and we know that plus minus minus. Now अब हम जो भी variable है, for example हम a variables की power को add करेंगे. So a variable की power here it is 4, here it is 2. So now we are going to add the powers of the variable a. Similarly हम b की variables की power भी add करेंगे. So here it is 1, 1 plus 2, 1 plus 2. So here we have minus 2, minus 20, a raised to the power 4 plus 2 is 6, b raised to the power 3. So that is our final answer. Now let's start with the b part. So our b1 is minus 25 ab c square and 3 a square bc. Okay, again we are going to use the same format. So minus 25 abc square, at the place of and we are going to put multiply, and 3a square bc. सबसे पहले हम constant terms को एक bracket में लिखेंगे. So constant term is minus 25 and here it is 3. और जो भी variable terms होंगे उसको हम एक separate bracket में लिखेंगे. So here we have abc square multiplied by a square bc. Now we know that 25 into 3 is 75, whereas plus minus minus. Now no need to put the bracket over here now. Okay, so here a की powers, now we are going to add the powers of a. So यहाँ पे a की powers क्या है? That is 1 and here it is 2. So 1 plus 2. Now b की power, here it is 1 and here it is also 1. So 1 plus 1. Here the power of c is 2 and here the power of c is 1. Okay, so in the multiplication of the variables we need to add the powers. So minus 75 a raised to the power 3, b raised to the power 1 plus 1 is 2, c raised to the power 3. So this is our final answer. Now let us move with the c part. So our c part is 16 p squared q squared and minus 5 p q r. So here what we have to do, we have to follow the same process. At the place of and we are going to put multiplication and minus 5 p q r. अब हम constant terms को separately लिखेंगे. So here the constant term is 16 and here it is minus 5. अब हम variables terms को separately लिखेंगे. So the variable terms are p square q square multiplied by p q in r. So we know that 16 into 5 is 80, whereas plus minus is minus. here it is minus, and just number के सामने कोई sign नहीं होता where we need to consider plus. So plus minus minus. Now अब हमें powers को add करना है. So p की power यहाँ पे है, that is 2. Here it is 1. So 2 plus 1. Similarly हम q की powers को add करेंगे. So here it is 2 and here it is 1. Now similarly r की power, यहाँ पे r की power नहीं है, यहाँ पे r की power है 1. So here we are going to put 1 over here. So minus 80, p raised to the power 3, q raised to the power 3 and r raised to the power 1. That is our final answer. Now let's move with the question, with the D part. So our D part is minus 7 x raised to the power cube 3y and minus 4 xy y raised to the power 2. So let's start. Again we need to write and we have to follow the same process. At the place of and we are going to put multiply and then we are going to write minus 4 xy square. Now let us separate the constant terms. So minus 7 into minus 4 multiplied by, here it is x cube y and here it is xy square. Okay, now 7 4s are 28 and we know that minus and minus make it plus, so we are not going to put plus over here. Okay, now let us add the powers of x variable, that is 3 and here it is 1, 3 plus 1, and let us add the powers of y. Here it is 1, so 1 plus 2, so here we are getting 28, x raised to the power 4, y raised to the power 3. So this is our final answer. Now let's move with the question number 2. Our question number 2 is find the product. Again we need to find the product of the given things. So question number 2 is on the screen. So A part is minus 7p multiplied by 3p square. So how we are going to do this? Again we are going to separate the constant terms, that is this, and here the variable is p and here the variable is p square. Okay, so 7 3s are 21 and we know that plus and minus makes minus. Now we need to add the power. So here the power is 1, here the power is 2. So we need to add the powers. So here we have minus 21 p raised to the power 3. Now let us move with the B part. Here we have 4x square y multiplied by 3xy square multiplied by minus xy. So again we are going to separate the constant terms. So here we have 4 into 3 into, and here we can consider minus 1. So minus 1. And what are the variables? The variables are x square y multiplied by xy square multiplied by xy. So 4 3s are 12, 12 1s are 12. So here it is minus, so we are going to put the sign of minus over here. Now we are going to add the powers of x. So here it is 2, here it is 1, here it is 1. So 2 plus 1 plus 1. Similarly we have to add the powers of y variable. So here it is 1, 2 and again 1. So minus 12 x raised to the power 4 y raised to the power 4 is our answer. Now let us move with the C part. So our C1 is 3 upon 4 AB square C multiplied by 7 by 2 AB C square. So now what we need to do? So here we are going to again separate the constant terms, 7 by 2, and here we have AB square C multiplied by ABC square. Now हम कैसे multiply करते हैं? We just need to multiply the numerators. 7 3s are, that is 21, 4 2s are 8. And how we are going to multiply the variables? By adding the powers. Here it is 1, here it is 1. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Similarly, B here it is 2, here it is 1. So 2 plus 1. Now again we are going to add the powers of c. So here it is 1 and here it is 2. So our answer is 21 upon 8. A raised to the power 2, B raised to the power 3, C raised to the power 3. This is our final answer. Now let us move with the D part. So our D part is 6a raised to the power 9 into 5a raised to the power 2 multiplied by minus 3a raised to the power 10. So again we are going to use the same format. So here 6 into 5 into here it is minus 3. Now what are the variables? Here it is a raised to the power 9, here it is a raised to the power 2, here it is a raised to the power 10. So after multiplying all the constant you will get 90 and it is minus. Now we are going to add the powers. So here it is 9, here it is 2, here it is 10. So minus 90, a, 10 plus 9 is 19, 19 plus 2 is 21. So this is our final answer. Now let us move with the E part. So our E part is 15pq into 2p square q square into minus 10. So again we are going to separate the constant terms. So here it is, and let us write the variables, that is pq multiplied by p square q square, and here we don't have any variable. So after multiplying all these, here you will get 300 along with the minus sign. Now let us add the powers of p. Here it is 1, so 1 plus 2 is, here we need to write it like this, and here it is 1, so 1 plus 2. Similarly, we are going to follow the same process. So 2 plus 1 is 3, 1 plus 2 is 3. So this is our final answer. Now let's move with the F part. So our F part is minus 4 into minus 6pq into 7pqr. So again we are going to separate the constant terms. So minus 4 into minus 6 into 7 multiplied by, now we are separating the variables, that is p, q, r. Now let us multiply all the constant terms, and after multiplying here you will get 168, and minus minus make it plus. So multiplied, now we are going to add the powers of the variables. So here it is 1, 1. So 1 plus 1, and then the power of q, 1 plus 1 again, and here r is only 1. So I am just putting 1 over here. So 168, p raised to the power 1 plus 1 is 2. Q raised to the power 1 plus 1 is 2, and here it is r. So this is our final answer. Now let's move with the question number 3. So our question number 3 is find the product of. Again this is the product question. So A part is x cube 1 upon 2 x square, and here we have minus 100x. So how we are going to take the product? So it's simple. Here at the place of comma you need to put the sign of multiplication. Okay, so 1 upon 2x square, here it is and, so at the place of and you are going to put the sign of multiplication, and here we have minus 100x. Now we are going to separate the constant terms. So here the constant term is 1 by 2, here the constant term is minus 100. So we are just putting it one bracket, and here the variable is x cube, x squared, and here it is x only. Now let's start. We can cancel 2 by 100 also. So 2 5s are 10, and here we need to put 0. Okay, so minus 50 will come over here, and we need to add the powers of variable x. So 3 plus 2 plus 1. So here the answer is minus 50, 3, 5, 6. So x raised to the power 6. Let's move with the b part. So our b part is 0.8 xy comma minus 10 x squared y squared and 2xy squared and 2xy squared. So how we are going to multiply? So similarly we need to do the same. At the place of comma we are going to put multiply and minus 8x squared y squared. At the place of n again we are going to put the sign of multiply. So 2xy squared. Now we are going to separate the constant terms. So 0.8 multiplied by minus 10 multiplied by 2, and here we have x square y square into xy square. Now 8 to just 16. 60 into 10, that is 160. And after decimal there is only one digit. So हमें यहाँ पे last से एक number के बाद we need to put decimal over here and it will be in minus. Okay, because plus minus minus plus minus minus. So here minus will come over here. Now let us add the powers of x variable. So here it is 1, 2, 1. So 1 plus 2 plus 1. Similarly we are going to add the powers of y. So 1 plus 2 plus 2. Now let us write minus 16. Now decimal के बाद अगर 0 आता है without any number, so there is no benefit of that 0. Okay, कोई sense नहीं होता. For example, अगर मैं 3 लिख रही हूँ और अगर मैं 3.00 लिख रही हूँ, so somewhere both are same. So here we have minus 16x, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4. Similarly 2 plus 2 4, 4 plus 1 is 5. So minus 16 x raised to the power 4 y raised to the power 5 is our answer. Now let's move with the C part. So our C part is 15 a cube comma minus 0.1 a cube and here it is 0.6 a square b. Okay, so again we are going to use the same format. At the place of comma we are going to put multiply and here we have minus 0.1 ab cube and at the place of n we are going to put multiply and 0.6 a square b. After multiplying this we are going to separate the constant terms. So here we have, these are the constant terms over here. So now let us separate the variable terms now, that is a cube into ab cube into a square b. Okay, now after multiplying all the variables, here you will get 90 because 5 6 are 90, 90 1 जा 90. Now यहाँ पे decimal के बाद 1 digit, decimal के बाद 1 digit. So after 1 plus 1 2, after 2 digit we are going to put decimal. So minus 0.9 will come over here along with, now we are going to add the powers. So 3, here it is 1, here it is 2. Similarly we are going to add the powers of b also. So here it is 3 and here it is 1. So minus 0.90, sorry we can't say 90, here we can say, we have to call it as 90. Now a raised to the power 3 plus 1, that is 4, 4 plus 2 is 6 and b raised to the power 3 plus 1 is 4. So this is our final answer. Now for more such videos please stay tuned with this channel, and if you like the video please don't forget to comment, and thank you and have a great day. Stay safe.